Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's NJCAA men's basketball game featuring the Northern Essex Knights and your Mass Bay Buccaneers. This is the 2019-2020 Mass Bay Buccaneers home opener. Ladies and gentlemen, would you all please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Now for the starting lineups. First for the visiting Northern Essex Knights. Number 3, Scotty Austin. Number 10, Lee Balloon. Number 11, Tyler McNeil. Number 42, Luis Varela. And number 45, Luis Torres. And the Knights is Joe Charlie. And now, introducing your Mass Bay Buccaneers. Number 0, Jefferson Hill. Number 3, Thomas Latensky. Number 4, Stanley Sullivan. Number 23, Marshall Martin. Number 24, Mitch Jackson. Approximately my head coach, John Morris, and assistant coach, Leah and CJ Carter.
From Mass Bay Community College in Framingham, Mass., this is NJCAA men's basketball on LSP. Today, it's the Northern Essex Knights with a record of 2-1, 1-4, 0-1 Region 21 play, visiting the Mass Bay Buccaneers with a record of 2-1, 2-0 in Region 21 play. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Sam Feely, ready to bring the play-by-play story alongside Saeed Vasugi on camera. Kind of a beginning of a new era for Mass Bay, and also the end of an era for Mass Bay as we are underway with the opening tip controlled by Giannis Yantenji. Yantenji going to his right, Mass Bay in the white, Northern Essex in the blue. As the Bucks have a new head coach, Donald Morris, and this is that's the new era. This is a cross-court pass for 3 that is off the glass, no good, and rebounded, eventually corralled by number 42, Luis Parilla. This is the end of an era in the sense for Mass Bay. This is their last season in the rubber floor gym here at Mass Bay Framingham, as that is a missed shot rebounded by Stanley Solomon. They will be moving to a new facility on the Wellesley campus for next season. kicked out for a three that is back iron, no good. This Mass Bay team shooting 50% from three on the season, but so far 0 of 2. There's Perea. Over to the right side, thinking about a shot was Tyler McNeil. Now a spot up three that is front iron, no good. Both teams 0 of 2 from three to begin play. The rebound by Marshall Martin, the returning leading scorer for Mass Bay. And a traveling violation committed. No score here through the first minute 45 about of this first half. Mass Bay off to a 2-1 start, lost the season opener to Bunker Hill, but got wins against Quinsigamond and UCAP. Runner in the lane is back iron, no good. Rebound and the stick back, however, for Scotty Austin, and finally we have our first points of the game. We have a whistle, and it looks like we have an offensive foul on Javaris Hill. And we just have a little bit of an issue with the camera, folks, so fix that as quickly as we can. Runner in the lane doesn't go. There we go. Sorry about that, folks. Didn't miss much. Here is a three in the corner that is airballed, and a foul on the rebound as Javaris Hill tried to corral it. And the foul will be on Tyler McNeil. So both teams guilty of one foul, and Mass Bay still looking for their first points. Pass is tipped, saved by Nyantenji. Only 4 on the shot clock. The rebound, stick back, no good. Martin, yes. And Mass Bay finally on the board. 3.5 minutes into the first half. Martin rolls home the free throw for the three-point play. And Mass Bay out to its first lead at 3-2. Perea will drive, kick it out, and a traveling violation. Backing his way in is Hill, loses the handle, and the steal will be corralled by McNeil. Gives it up, and a foul committed. First free throw airballed by Austin. That's not a good sign. And he front irons the second one, and the rebound by Martin. Martin with 3 points and 3 rebounds here in the early going. There's Martin in the corner. Stops, cross-court pass, Perea deflects it, but it's out of bounds. A little more than 4 minutes gone by here in the first half. 3-2 our score. Both teams made exactly one field goal. Into the corner for Hill. Touch pass, swung around to Nyantenji. Martin in the corner. Cross-court pass. Back to Martin, 2 seconds on the shot clock, it's good. Martin with all 6. For Mass Bay, but Northern Essex able to answer with Luis Torres. Martin in the corner again, back iron no good, but the rebound to Nyantenji and he loses it out of bounds. Gerson Sanfor will check in for Mass Bay. Extra pass into the corner for a spot-up 3 that is back iron no good. Rebound batted around, collected by Austin, and he gets fouled. And the foul is on Javaris Hill. I believe that's the second on Hill. So that's going to prompt a change from head coach Donald Morris as Austin misses his 3rd free throw in a row. And Stanley Solomon back into the game. He will replace Nyantenji. 6-5 our score, a little more than 5 minutes gone by here in the first half. Austin finally gets one to go. He is 1 of 4 at the line and has 3 points. Tie score is 6. Driving is Mitchell Marizier. Now Nyantenji has a double team on him. 13 seconds to shoot, loses the handle. Outlet pass, and the layup is good for Scotty Austin off the steal and assist by Tyler McNeil, and a timeout called by Donald Morris. So Northern Essex reclaims the lead at 8-6 with 14:23 to go in the first half. LSP is a proud member of the Avis affiliate program. Use the promo code on your screen or click the link in the video description for up to 30% off your rental from Avis. Out of the timeout, Mass Bay ball. Layup no good. Martin tries to corral the rebound. He cannot. Rebound instead goes to McNeil. McNeil into the corner for Austin. Back to McNeil. Now Torres. Now Perea. Into the corner, spot up 3. Front iron no good. And the rebound by Solomon, his 2nd rebound of the half. Solomon finds Nyantenji. Can't get it to go. Martin's there for the rebound. Can't get it to go. And the rebound to McNeil. Spot up three in the corner, front iron no good. The rebound collected by Ali Bullitt. And a whistle and a traveling violation. Saw some photos of the first game of the season for Mass Bay against Bunker Hill, and I noticed that some of the guys kind of had their shorts hiked up a little bit, like we're playing old school in the 80s. This will be a jump ball. And the possession arrow will go to Northern Essex. Here's McNeil into the corner for Austin. Swung around to Perea. Austin. Perea in the corner for three. Off the glass. Martin with the standing rebound. Martin's got 6 points and 5 rebounds already. He's got all 6 points for Mass Bay. And the ball poked out of bounds from Niantenji, but it remains with Mass Bay with 20 to shoot. In the corner, now down low for Martin, backing in, turns around and gets it to go. Martin has all 8 for Mass Bay, and the tie score is 8. Ten to shoot for the Knights. Pass into the corner, great defense here by Mass Bay, only 4 to shoot. Bullitt kicks it out. The drive, dropped off, stolen. Play on, the outlet pass, and the layup is no good. Martin with the rebound, the stick back, and he's gonna draw a foul. And Perea guilty of the foul. So Martin to the line for his second and third free throws of the game. And the first one is good. It is Marshall Martin 9, Northern Essex 8. Colin Boucher in the game for Mass Bay. So is, Kyle Thistle-Pierce. Martin makes both free throws, and it's 10 to 8. Thistle-Pierce tried to get the steal, could not corral it. Colin Boucher in for Northern Essex, not Mass Bay, and a traveling violation. Thistle-Pierce into the corner, driving the baseline, and the rebound by McNeil. McNeil can't get it to go. The rebound and the stick back, no good. And Martin gets another rebound. Nearly has it poked away, finds Thistle-Pierce. .14 to shoot for the Bucks. There is Thistle-Pierce. Down low, no good, but we will have 2 free throws as Boucher is guilty of the foul. And now a chance for some support for Marshall Martin in the scorebook. Stanley Solomon. Can't get the first one to go. .10:34 to go in the first half. Second one goes. First point of the game for Solomon. First point for someone other than Marshall Martin for Mass Bay. And the Bucks lead 11-8. Now a steal. Gerson Sanfor picking up the thievery. And now this will be a tie ball, and this will give possession to Mass Bay. And we'll have a substitution for Mass Bay as Stephen Campbell, who was such a great player for the Bucks last year, comes back onto the floor for the first time. Three in the corner is good for Gerson Sanfor. Martin on the assist, and it's 14-8. This is Devin Anthony. Now over to McNeil. McNeil drives, has it poked away, and a foul as Campbell picked up the steal. And a timeout called by Joe Tardif. Eight nothing run by Mass Bay since Coach Morris's timeout. Advertising opportunities are available on LSP. Get your company's message on air or on localsportsproductions.com for as little as $25 an ad. Visit localsportsproductions.com/advertising or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. Martin over to Sanfor. And an offensive foul called on Sanfor. Torres into the corner. Spot up three at the top of the circle, no good. Rebound battled for and eventually collected by Marizier. Campbell. Thistle Pierce. Pass is deflected. No backcourt violation as Sanfor picks it up with 15 to shoot. Campbell drops it off. No good for Marizier, but he will go to the line. First free throw is good for Marizier. That's his first point of the game. Second free throw is good. And the Bucks doubling up on the night, 16-8. Bucks are combined 6 of 7 at the line. 1 of 4 for Northern Essex, that is. In the corner for a spot up three that is airballed. Martin cleans up the mess. Now over to Thistle Pierce. Nice crossover, but doesn't lose his defender too much. Over to Niantenji. Down to the corner, double team there. Out to Niantenji. Thistle Pierce, 12 to shoot. In the corner, Campbell gives it up to Thistle Pierce, 8 to shoot. A lot of ball moving around the perimeter. Mass Bay needs to make a move. And a traveling violation for Marshall Martin. 8:09 to go in the half. Low scoring affair thus far. Pass into the backcourt is going to be a backcourt violation. .7:56 to go in the first half. Again, the Bucks doubling up on the Knights, 16-8. Martin out to Thistle Pierce. Now Niantenji. Martin loses the handle. Steal by Anthony, gives it up. Oh, what a rejection by Niantenji. Getting up there. And now back the other way, offensive foul. Tough charge drawn there by the big man Tim Dodler from Salem High. Five fouls on the Bucks, 4 on the Knights. Spot up 3 from the elbow, no good. And the rebound corralled by Marizier. Thistle Pierce backs up towards center court, gives it to Sanfor. Back to Thistle Pierce. Sanfor. Martin in the corner. Yes! Boy, Marshall is going to be a great player, whether he goes D1, 2, or 3 after this year. Hope y'all college scouts are watching. Martin picks up the steal. Incoming! What did I tell you? We saw a big steal and transition dunk last year that got some hits on YouTube. That surely will too. Marshall Martin, half a day. Martin from the elbow, no good. Rebound by Torres. Approach 6 minutes to go. Torres hangs in the air, delaying the layup. The rebound and stick back, no good, and the rebound for Martin, and he gets tangled up, and this will be a foul on Northern Essex. Filling up my stat sheet for Marshall already. Can't wait to tell you his stat line. And it looks like that was actually Northern Essex going over the limit, so it's going to be 1-1 for Marshall. I was behind it on a couple fouls. My apologies, but it's not the double bonus, so I'll just delete that plus sign. So 1-1 for Marshall. First one's good. (22-8). Northern Essex on quite the dry spell. 23-8 as Marshall sinks yet another free throw. Air ball on the long shot. The rebound was corralled by Bullitt. Rifled down low by Anthony and nobody home. It'll be a turnover. Under 6 minutes to go in the half. It's been the Marshall Martin show pretty much. There's Martin in the corner. Out to Sanfor for 3. Yes! Second 3 of the game for Sanfor. And it is 26-8. Bullitt finally ends the cold spell. for Northern Essex on the assist from Perea. Martin. Thistle Pierce, 15 seconds to shoot, Sanford. Campbell, back up to Sanford for three. No good. Rebound taken over by Anthony. Anthony, no-look pass to Bullet, no good. Tracking down the rebound and getting it through the block attempt of Martin and scoring is John Sally. Martin swung a little too hard trying to go for that block. And a free throw opportunity for Sally to try and make this a 13-point game, and he does. And Mass Bay still doubling up on the Knights. 26-13 with 4.5 to go in the first half. Sanford. Over to Solomon, back to Sanford. Sanford spots up for three and gets it. Third three of the half for Sanford. Solomon on the assist. Perea, 4 minutes to go. Pass deflected, nice touch pass as Perea got it back. Out the top of the circle, it's McNeil, back to McNeil. 6 to shoot, down low, reverse, and a foul. And the foul is on Daniel Hidalgo. And the first one is no good for Luis Torres. LSP is the live event specialist. Ask us about streaming your next sports game, gaming tournament, wedding, concert, recital, play, meeting, or other event. Visit localsportsproductions.com/services or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. Flash that on the screen again for you right there. So here we go, 29-14. Thistle Pierce nearly traveled. Hidalgo has a 5-second count on him. Gets it out to Thistle Pierce. In the corner, Campbell. Cross-court pass on 4 seconds. 3, 2, gives it up. Can Campbell get it off? He does. Front irons it, but the rebound right to Thistle Pierce. Kicked out to Sanford. Now Campbell thought about a three. Mass Bay will settle down their offense. 3 minutes to go. Thistle Pierce, 8 to shoot. Sanford doesn't like the look. Gets it to Campbell for three, yes! Second assist for Sanford. And it is 32-14. McNeil, no. Rebound by Solomon. Thistle Pierce looks to his right, finds Sanford. Hidalgo back to Sanford for three, yes. 12 for Gerson Sanford. First assist for Hidalgo, and it is all Bucks right now, 35-14. And for a while, it was just the Marshall Martin show, but the rest of the offense coming together for Mass Bay, and they preserve the possession arrow by getting the timeout due the Bucks after that tie ball on the rebound, or the steal by Solomon, and it was actually Hidalgo who called the timeout. 1:55 to go, 35-14 our score. "17 points, 9 rebounds in the first half for Marshall Martin. Well, I saw a spectacular, reminds me of Andre Drummond of the Pistons. This year he's got 6 first half double-doubles. The rest of the NBA combined is 7. So out of the timeout, Mass Bay ball. Thistle Pierce over to Campbell. Back to Thistle Pierce. Goes out to Sanfour. 14 to shoot. Sanfour looking to his left. Goes into the corner, 9 seconds to shoot. Back out to Sanfour. Sanfour drives behind the back, goes down low. Hidalgo, yes! And Sanfour repays the favor to Hidalgo for Daniel's first basket. The lead is 23. And a foul called. And the foul will be on Hidalgo. Two shots for Luis Perea. And he rims that one out. Boy, free throw shooting has been woeful for Northern Essex to this point. They are 3 of 9 right now. Campbell gets the rebound and draws a foul in the process. So this will be 1-1 for Steven. Campbell to the line for 1-1. And he sinks the first one. Boy, free throw shooting has been anything but abysmal for Mass Bay to this point. Rims out. It's actually only the second miss thus far for Mass Bay from the line. Kicked out to Perea for 3. Back iron, no good. Perea tries to track down his own rebound. He cannot. Campbell gets it. Under a minute to go. Mass Bay bench urging the guys on the floor to settle. Settle down, that is. Don't settle for a shot. Oh, boy. Kyle, you know I'm billing you for all this stuff if you do that, right? You're good. Another foul on Hidalgo. He picks up 2 quick ones. Hidalgo will have a seat. Both free throws good for John Sally. He's actually 3 of 3 from the line. He's the best free throw shooter today for the Knights. 3-second difference between the shot and game clock. Sanfour. Over to Campbell. Back to Sanfour. Extra pass to Thistle Pierce. That is a very weird looking shooting motion, but it works out anyway for Thistle Pierce. On the assist from Solomon. Perea trying to answer, he does, and that'll do it for the first half. And the first half, that was all Mass Bay, And we'll be back in about 10 minutes or so with the second half of NJCAA men's basketball here on LSP. Your score, Mass Bay Buccaneers 41, the Northern Essex Knights 19. Welcome back to the second half of NJCAA men's basketball here on LSP. Sam Feely here with you from Mass Bay Community College in Framingham, Mass, alongside Saeed Vasugi on camera. 41-19 the score right now. Mass Bay on top of Northern Essex, led by Marshall Martin with 17 points and 9 rebounds in the first half, and Garçon Sanfort with 12 points, all on 4 threes. Along with a couple of assists, 3 assists to be specific. And free throw shooting not that great for Northern Essex, really nothing great offensively for Northern Essex. Leading scorer is actually tied for the leading scorer is Scotty Austin and John Sally each with 5. So it is Northern Essex ball to start the second half. Drive the kick out to Perea for 3, no good. And an offensive foul on the rebound called on Scotty Austin. So that'll negate the second chance opportunity. Here's Solomon, gives it up to Nyantenji. Nyantenji didn't have any points in the first half. No good, but the rebound and the stick back for Merisier. (43-19). Perea thought about a pass down low. It goes down low for Bullitt. And there's the layup for Austin. He's got 7. Cross-court pass 3 is good for Giannis Nyantenji on the assist from Merisier. Nyantenji has his first points of the game. It's another 3-point bucket for Mass Bay. It's 46-21, and now a foul called on Javaris Hill, and that is his 3rd foul. He and Hidalgo each with 3 fouls for Mass Bay. First foul of the half on Mass Bay, and right off the inbound, the layup is good for Ali Bullitt on the assist. From Luis Torres. Mass Bay still doubling up on Northern Essex. 46-23, 2 minutes into the second half rather. Oh boy. It's the second time that's almost happened. Martin with the deuce. He's got 19. Second time nearly had a, first we had Thistle Pierce nearly crash into my equipment. Now that pass was nearly airmailed into me. Steal by Solomon. Martin will peel out. Go cross court to Nyantenji. Nyantenji over into the corner for Solomon. Down low, and the deuce is good for Javaris Hill. Mass Bay now into the 50s, 50-23. Spot up 3 from very long range, no good. Rebound by Bullitt. Bullitt kicks it out to Perea, goes down low, back out to Bullitt, back to Perea for 3. Off the back iron, no good. And putting on the brakes as he corrals that rebound is Merisier. Excuse me. In the corner for Solomon, kicks it back out. Spot up 3 is no good, and the rebound corralled by McNeil. McNeil trying to go all the way, has it poked away, but it's cleaned up by Perea. There's Perea along the baseline, drops it off for Bullitt, and he will go to the line for 2. And that is foul number 4 on Hill. So second foul of the half, and Hill is going to be coming out, as Bolt will go to the line for his first 2 free throws of the ball game. First one is good. It'll be Sanfour coming in for Hill. Second free throw rattles home for Bullet. Aspe still doubling up, however, on Northern Essex, 50-25. With 16.5 to go in the second half. No-look pass. Kicked out to Sanfour. Over to Niantenji. Goes into the corner for Solomon. And a traveling violation. LSP is the, oh, we already did that one. Are you down with the sound called LSP? Then follow us on the web at localsportsproductions.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, Teespring, PayPal, LSP37, Snapchat, LSP Media, and subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel. 3 is no good. Rebound battled for, and that is a kicked ball as it went off the foot of Martin.
I mean, obviously it wasn't intentional, but
it's not going to result in a tie ball giving possession to Mass Bay, that's for sure. It'll remain with Northern Essex. In the corner. Now out to McNeil. 20 to shoot. Austin. Here's a long 3 that is front iron, no good, and an over the back foul. And that'll be on Bullet, and that'll be his first. Second of the half on Northern Essex. Niantenji in the corner for Maurizier. And he finds Martin for the layup. Martin into the 20s now on the assist from Maurizier, 52-25. Good job fighting through the defense by Boucher after picking up the rebound, and he gets his first points of the game. Aspe still leading by 25 though, 52-27. Kicked out to Sanfour, no good. The rebound by Boucher, his 3rd rebound of the game. Kicked out, now down low for Bullet. Kicked back out to Austin. Makes the defense leave him, and he has a wide open 3. (52-30), 14.5 to go. Cross-court pass to Niantenji, head fakes, goes down low for Martin, turns around, back iron, and it rolls home. 23 for Marshall. Reverse layup, and going to the line for 2 will be McNeil. Solomon guilty of his first foul. McNeil to the line for 2. And the first one is good. We can score 54-31. The LSP store is now open. Get yourself a DVD copy of most past LSP video broadcasts, or one of several different designs of stickers or shirts, including the LSP hoodie and the Never Concede Collection. Visit localsportsproductions.com/store after the game to place your order. Both free throws good for McNeil, and it's a 54-32. Mitchell with the 2-pointer there, 56-32. Spot up 3 from distance is good. Tyler McNeil with 5 in a row for Northern Essex. on the assist from Torres. Kicked out to Sanfor, thought about a three, gives it up to Niantenji. Goes through traffic, Martin for three in the corner. Side iron, no good. Rebound and the stick back for Stanley Solomon, his first field goal. And kind of a silly foul there committed by Solomon. That's his second. It's a really cheap foul. It was definitely a foul, but it's just one you just can't give up. 4 fouls now in the half on Mass Bay. 13 minutes exactly to go in the half. Spot up three off the inbound is front iron, and it goes over the backboard. Stephen Campbell will check back in and replace Sanfor, who's been a force off the bench, but no points this half. Down low for Martin. Spot up three, side iron no good, and the rebound is out of bounds. It'll remain with Northern Essex. 25-point lead for the Bucks. Lobbed all the way out to McNeil. Goes into the corner for a three that is good by Colin Boucher. Campbell, pass picked off, and a foul committed by Niantenji, and that was probably his only hope to avoid allowing a basket. I'm sure they were looking for a clear path foul there, but it's a tough break for Northern Essex as they're forced to set their offense. 5 fouls now in the half on Mass Bay. This one goes off the side of the backboard, and the rebound by Campbell. Campbell goes into the corner. Back out to Campbell. Thistle Pierce. Back to Campbell. Martin goes into the corner, has it. Back out to Campbell, 10 to shoot. Into the corner. Solomon. Campbell. Martin. Campbell pulls the trigger from distance and hits it. Second three of the game for Campbell. He's got 7. Suddenly turned to a 3-point shooting contest. No foul there, is trying to make the move towards the basket was McNeil. The block by Martin and the rebound by Marizier. Martin in the corner. Approach 11 minutes to go. Campbell in the corner, 3. Front iron, no good. Rebound tracked down the stick back, no good. And the rebound to Boucher, and he draws a foul. These are just some silly fouls the Bucks are committing. No offense, but like, seriously. So with that, the next foul puts Northern Essex in the 1-and-1, and we're gonna have a timeout. So the timeout called by Joe Tardif of Northern Essex. 10:55 to go, 25-point game, Mass Bay on top, 63-38. LSP is a proud member of the Avis affiliate program. Use the promo code on your screen or click the link in the video description for up to 30% off your rental from Avis. Out of the timeout, Northern Essex ball. Boucher drops it off. No good. Rebound by Marizier. He nearly elbowed his own man in the gut while trying to keep that ball. Here's Marizier. Touch pass for the reverse layup. No good. And the rebound by Torres. And he skies it off the glass. Great sequence there by Torres. He's got 8 now. And Scotty Austin guilty of the foul there. That's the 3rd foul of the half on Northern Essex. Remember, Northern Essex themselves are now in the 1-1. Off the inbound, the deuce for Stanley Solomon. Boy, just foul city right now. This will be 1-1. It should be 1-1. The foul's on Campbell. That's his first. It'll be 1-1 for Scotty Austin. Austin is 1 of 4 at the line today. This is a forced combination of tonight and today. Tonight and today. That one rims out, and the rebound by Martin. He's got a double-double now. Had been absent of the rebounds this half, but he does have his double-double. He's got 25 and 10, I believe. Cross-court pass to Thistle Pierce. Martin in the corner. Down low, backing in. Nice pass to Thistle Pierce. No good. Martin with the rebound. Can't get the stick back. The rebound goes out of bounds, however, to Mass Bay. Nine and a half to go. Inbound pass comes right to Martin. Now Sanford. Thistle Pierce. Sanford. Oh, he'll shoot it from there. Instead they go down low to Solomon. Now Thistle Pierce puts on the brakes, and this will be a tie ball, and this will remain with Mass Bay, but with only 2 to shoot. Spot up 3. Sanford can't get it. And the rebound to McNeil. In the corner, it's a 3 that is back iron, no good. And the rebound by Solomon. I think at this point, Mass Bay can start to slow it down, run some set plays, try to bleed as much clock as they can. And an traveling violation. I thought it was going to be an offensive foul, but luckily for Mass Bay, it's not a foul. It is just a traveling violation. 8:55 to go, and Solomon will have a seat. Nice find on the cut and the deuce for Torres, and the foul with the assist going to Boucher. Free throw rims out, however. Who's going to come up with a rebound? It's going to be John Pryor. Spot up 3 is back iron, no good. Pryor with another rebound. Martin skies to get his paw in there and gets the steal. Now back to Martin. Relax, they say. Pass deflected, but he gets it back to Sanford. In the corner. Now back out to Thistle Pierce. Martin from just inside the free throw line gets fouled. That is the 4th foul of the half 3 fouls on Boucher, and that is another good free throw for Martin. So Javaris Hill and his 4 fouls will check back in. And that is another good free throw for Martin's, 67-42. As that 3 rattles home for Scotty Austin on the assist from McNeil. You know, it was a 22-point game at half, 41-19, and it has remained a 22-point differential pretty much this entire half. So Northern Essex doing a good job of sticking around and not giving up, not just conceding this one down 22 at the half. 8:05 to go, still down 22, 67-45, but it's certainly a good effort in the second half, hanging even with the Bucks. Advertising opportunities are available on LSP. Get your company's message on air or on localsportsproductions.com for as little as $25 per ad. Visit localsportsproductions.com/advertising or email Sam at localsportsproductions.com for more information. .27 points, 11 rebounds for Marshall Martin thus far. They break the full court press, and nice body control by Javaris Hill to get his second field goal of the game on that sequence out of the timeout. Spot up 3 is good by McNeil. And again, Northern Essex trying to hang around as long as they can. And they're trying to turn this one into a track meet. And I guess that's the way they feel they can win this game, if they can hang around. They're down 21 with 7.5 to go. Down low, the layup is good for Hill. And Hill has found his second wind after spending much of this half on the bench with 4 fouls. Dropped off and able to get the steal is Marizier, and now he draws the foul. And now Donald Morris is going to take a timeout. Sally guilty of his second foul, 5th foul of the half on Northern Essex. So both teams with 3 timeouts left with 7:08 to go and Mass Bay up 23. LSP is the live event specialist. Ask us about streaming your next sports game, gaming tournament, wedding, concert, recital, play, meeting, or other event. Rates start just $100. Visit localsportsproductions.com/services or email Sam at localsportsproductions.com for more information. Full court press here by Northern Essex as they try to break out of it, and Martin turns it over. So yeah, this is the way Northern Essex feels they can get back into this game. They can get the full court press and force turnovers just like that. Lobbed all the way out to Anthony. Goes into the corner for Perea for three, no good. And the rebound by Niantenji. And that goes through the goalposts of Martin. 6:47 to go. Anything is possible. Anthony. Northern Essex slowing down their pace a little bit. Kicked out for a three, that is back iron, no good. And the rebound by Martin. 27 and 12 for Marshall. And an offensive foul called on Thistle Pierce. So that's the 9th foul of the half on Mass Bay. So it's 2 fouls the rest of the way for Northern Essex. Spot up three is no good, and the rebound corralled by Hill. Hill, nice move, gets the deuce. 8 for Hills. 6 of them in this half. Back the other way. Hill tries to get the rebound, he does. And now he carried. 25-point lead with exactly 6 minutes to go. All the credit in the world to Northern Essex for not scooping it up down 20 this late. Maurizier with the rebound. Can Mass Bay settle it down? I don't think they can with the way this defense is. And Hill, looks like he's gonna try and sky for a thunderous dunk. He got fouled on the way there, and he will go to the line for 2. See him laughing. And it's the 6th foul on Northern Essex. And Hill can't get the first free throw to go. Hill misses the second one. Oh, what a phenomenal effort by Niantenji to swipe the rebound away, and then he finds Marshall Martin for the deuce. Cross-court pass for a three that is good by McNeil. And a foul called. Sorry for the delay in updating the score bug, folks. The action is fast and furious here. As this will be 2 free throws for John Sally, and the first one is good. Sally now 4 of 4 at the line, 1 more coming. Second one airballed. 5:11 to go, down 23. Full court press by Northern Essex. Try to lob it ahead for Martin, poked away. Hill able to get it and get the deuce. Hill has had some phenomenal plays this half, all coming with 4 fouls. Pass deflected, right into the hands of McNeil for 3. He's got 3 threes in a row. Hill unable to stick it back. Getting the block and the rebound is Maurizier. Hill the other way. 4:09 to go, 24-point lead, and there's a traveling violation. Lob ahead to Martin, and he draws the foul. Second foul on Dodler rather. This will be 2 shots for Martin. .402 to go, and Martin hoping to make this at least a 25-point game. And he does with that one. Martin is perfect at the line today. Nine for 9. Pryor, air ball. Nyantenji, out to San 4, back to Nyantenji. 15 to shoot, cross-court pass, San 4, steps back, thought about a 3, gives it up. 6 seconds, Martin out for a 3 that is back iron, no good. And a rebound by Sally, and a good job by Maurizier not to concede the foul. Getting the rebound back is Anthony. 3 minutes to go to 26-point game. Make that a 23-point game as McNeil picks up another 3. Anthony hasn't had any points, but he's had a few assists, and he's been good. He's been doing a good job controlling the flow of the offense. Maurizier thought he was fouled there, but he didn't get the call. Front iron, no good. Ahead for they tried the alley-oop to Martin, and Donald Morris trying to rein in Martin. Martin was complaining about the call. I think he thought he should have gotten a shooting foul, but you're gonna get free throws anyway. It's gonna be a 1-and-1. You're up 23. Don't worry about the exact nature of the call when it goes your way like that. Martin's going to be our player of the game, but what will his final totals be? Right now he's 10 of 10 at the line. Make it 11 of 11. Martin doing it down low from three-point line and at the free throw line. This one rims out, swatted out of bounds by Nyantenji. And we'll have, looks like in mass substitutions for Mass Bay, as this one looks to be in the bag, 25-point game with 2:06 to go. We'll have Thistle Pierce coming in. We'll have Joseph Stillwell. We'll have Gerald Emeka. Spot up 3 off the inbound is good for Anthony, and that's his first basket of the game. Playing so well in a supplemental role, basically, in the offense. Basically being the conduit of the offense. Rebound goes right to Emeka.
a foul or?
Whatever. 1:39 to go, 22-point game. Really got to give credit to Joe Tardif and the Northern Essex Knights for not conceding this game. Down, 22 and close to 30 at times. The steal by Nianteji and the thunderous alley-oop to Hill. Why not? Oh, don't fight for the rebound with your own teammates, Stillwell. Relax, says Coach Morris. Down low for the layup, not there for Emeka. Mass Bay bench was ready to explode for that one. Good deflection by Thistle Pierce. Getting it back is Dodler. The starters all yelling for defense with 35 seconds to go in a 24-point game. Dodler gets it to go. And there's still some time left on the clock. It's like about 1/2 second difference between the shot and game clock, so Mass Bay will have to take one more shot. Thistle Pierce into the corner. Taking the pass is Hill. Tries to get it to go, nope. The rebound by Boucher. Not there. And that'll do it. Mass Bay, third straight win. They go to 3-1 in their home opener. They have a limited home schedule this year with the facilities basically changing, and they go to 3-1, 3-0 Region 21 play. Northern Essex falls to 1-5, 0-2 Region 21 play. And our player of the game, like I said, Marshall Martin, 3, 6, 8, 10, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29, 31, 33 points, including 11 of 11 at the line. He also had a double-double with 12 rebounds, and he had a few steals and assists as well. But let's give credit to, let's give a shout out to Tyler McNeil, who had 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17 points, 3 steals, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And yeah, credit to Northern Essex for not conceding anything, being down 22 at the half. They ended up matching Mass Bay for the second half. It's still a 22-point loss, but they didn't fall behind by any more at the end of the game. So, with that said, this has been a presentation of local sports production serving Greater Boston student athletes since 2011. Copyright 2019, unauthorized redistribution of any portion of this broadcast without the express written permission of local sports productions is strictly prohibited. A reminder that LSP is a proud member of the Avis affiliate program. Use the promo code on your screen or click the link in the video description for up to 30% off your rental from Avis. And be sure to follow LSP on the web, localsportsproductions.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, and Teespring, LSP37, Snapchat, LSP Media, and subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel. Once again, the final score from Mass Bay Community College in Framingham, Mass. It is the Mass Bay Buccaneers 85, the Northern Essex Knights 63 for Saeed Vasugi on camera. My name is Sam Feely, reminding you freelance isn't free. We're off until after Thanksgiving. Thanks for tuning in.